The Commander-in-Chief and leader of the free world is a hard person to protect. With billions spent on security each year, today Vidello Productions is taking a look at 11 expensive things used to protect President Trump. Number 11. The Deep Underground Command Center. Located in the heart of Washington, D.C., the Deep Underground Command Center sits over 3,000 to 4,000 feet below the surface of the Earth. The bunker is designed to be attacked and can withstand up to a 300 megaton nuclear blast on the surface and a 100 megaton blast at a depth of 100 feet. Located at Raven Rock, it has access to over 38 communication systems, and any person entering or on the property cannot take pictures, make sketches or drawings or geographical representations without obtaining permission. Features include an emergency conference room, military intelligence unit, and it was the Emergency Operations Center for Vice President Dick Cheney during the September 11th attacks. Number 10. Cadillac One, aka the Beast. When it comes to the world of cars, the $15.8 million Beast is a custom-designed Cadillac, officially named Cadillac One. Spec'd and approved by the US Secret Service and debuting in 2018 ahead of September's UN Assembly, the car has a vast array of features designed to keep every US president safe. No stone has been left unturned when it comes to security features, and the bulletproof windows alone have 5 layers of protection. The doors on the limousine are armor-plated and more than 8 inches thick, weighing the same as those of a Boeing 757. The bodywork on the car includes reinforced plates made of steel, aluminium, titanium and ceramic that protect from bombs, gunfire, and are airtight to avoid biological or chemical attack. The tyres on this car are truck-sized and resist attacks from bullets, bombs, and can run flat in the event of a puncture. Just when you thought attacking this car may not be worth it, the Secret Service inside also have access to tear gas cannons, a smokescreen, oil slick feature, electrified doors, an arsenal of guns, a direct line to the Pentagon, and a panic button and its own oxygen supply. The president has access to his own blood type within the car and can even launch the country's nuclear deterrent should he need to in an emergency. Deploying these cars on a standard presidential trip costs roughly $4 million, and yes, there are 3 of them, 2 of which act as decoys. Number 9. Air Force One. It's the plane that represents the nation of the United States and keeps the president safe when he is in the skies. Air Force One is a world-recognized custom Boeing 747-200B aircraft. Capable of refueling in mid-air, Air Force One has an unlimited range and has hardened on-board electronics designed to protect against an electromagnetic pulse. Advanced secure communications equipment allows the aircraft to function as a mobile command center. Senior advisors, Secret Service officers, traveling press, and other guests all have their own areas within the aircraft. The entourage has access to 4,000 square feet of floor space on 3 levels and an extensive suite for the president that features a large office, lavatory and conference room. Air Force One includes a medical suite that can function as an operating room, and a doctor is permanently on board in case the president or member of the team becomes ill. The gallery in the plane can feed up to 100 people at one time, and rumours of things like an escape pod and onboard missiles have never been confirmed. Number 8. Marine One. It's the world's most powerful helicopter and flies the president to and from Air Force One and to other states when needed. Always greeted by a Marine in full dress no matter where the helicopter lands, the president flies with as many as 5 identical helicopters at one time. Only 4 pilots from the HMX-1 squadron have the honour of flying this method of transportation, and all fly in varying formations throughout the flight. Designed to accommodate as many as 14 passengers, the cabin noise is so quiet a normal conversation can be had inside. These helicopters are equipped with standard military anti-missile countermeasures, and the president has a direct line to both the White House and the Pentagon. Number 7. The Secret Service. As we have seen more recently with an active shooter directly outside the White House, the Secret Service are always on hand during an emergency. Their main aim is to protect the life of the president at all times, both at home and abroad, and all agents are trained to give their life for the Commander-in-Chief. As a branch of Homeland Security, the Secret Service was originally created around 1865 and was staffed by a very small number of operatives. Today, the agency fights crime on a global level and has escorted the likes of President Theodore Roosevelt in a horse carriage to President Donald Trump in the motorcades of today. Uniformed division officers can be seen outside and on the gates of the White House, while special agents and the administrative side are located inside and around the president. Number 6. Camp David. Located in the wooded hills of Catochin Mountain Park in Frederick County, Maryland, this presidential retreat features a helicopter landing zone, secure perimeter and golfing range. Richard Nixon constructed the swimming pool on the grounds, and Aspen Lodge, the main residence, features bulletproof windows and an intruder detection system. Notoriously hard to find, the camp has no grand entrance and no large gates, and the high fence is set back from the road. Staffed by a team of sailors, marines and other military personnel, press access is extremely limited and photography is rarely permitted. Spread across 200 acres, features of the camp include a gym, a chapel, a health clinic, a fire department, barracks and a mess hall. The Hickory Lodge Recreation Centre on the site features a bowling alley and the Shangri-La Bar and Grill. Number 5. Ground Force 1 aka Stagecoach. A relatively new addition to the fleet of presidential vehicles used to protect the president, this Model X3-45 VIP 3-axle shell coach was initially used by Barack Obama in the campaign leading up to the 2012 presidential election. Covering 505 square feet of interior space, it is equipped with flashing police-style red and blue lights on the front and the back and a state-of-the-art communication system on board. Costing $1.1 million each, it has bulletproof windows, run-flat tyres and armour plating around the whole of the outside. Also included are a fire suppression system, oxygen tanks to provide breathable air in case of a chemical attack, and an extra supply of the president's blood in case he is injured. Number 4. Navy 1. The official call sign of any United States aircraft carrying the Presidents of the United States is Navy 1. A Lockheed S-3 Viking is currently the only aircraft in existence to have been given the call sign after it transported President George W. Bush to the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln off the coast of San Diego, California on May 2003. On May 1st, 2003. The twin-engine turbofan-powered jet aircraft features aerial refueling, automated weapon systems and can fly at subsonic speeds. The aircraft was often used during the 2003 Gulf War and was capable of launching laser-guided Maverick missiles. Number 3. The Presidential Motorcade. One of the more popular modes of transportation for the President of the United States, this massive moving land-based convoy features a number of security measures. Comprising 40 to 50 vehicles, even before you include the president, the convoy includes a United States Secret Service electronic countermeasures suburban, a counter-assault team and Secret Service agents. A large police presence always precedes the beginning of the presidential motorcade, and the rear is brought up by a WHCA Roadrunner communications van, an ambulance and more police vehicles. The main part of the convoy, known as the Secure Package, is 2 or 3 customized limousines, all driven by professional drivers. Satellite, bidirectional voice and data and streaming video services are all on hand by elite forces during a motorcade movement. Number 2. Andrews Air Force Base. Joint Base Andrews Naval Facility, Washington is the United States military facility located in Prince George's County, Maryland. So secure is this facility that it was used as a bolt hole by President George Bush during the September 11th attacks. The complex has a large underground bunker that is highly classified, and hardly any information on this bunker exists. The overall base houses the 316th Wing of the US Air Force and support for 6 other wings, 2 headquarters and more than 80 tenant organizations. 40,000 airmen and families in the national capital region and around the world use the base on a yearly basis, while the base also provides security for the world's highest visibility flight line. The base also houses medical facilities and direct access to Washington, D.C. Number 1. The White House. The famous building that is the official house of the President of the United States, it has some of the most advanced security systems in the world. First off is the air filtration system that runs throughout the building and keeps the air at a slightly different level to the outside to protect against attacks. The windows of the White House are some of the most impenetrable windows known to man, and can even withstand armor-piercing rounds. Every inch of the White House perimeter is surrounded in infrared lasers that blanket everything to include the sky, the surface, and even underground. The whole of Washington DC is a no-fly zone, and any plane not on the flight path to Ronald Reagan International Airport is given an immediate warning. Ignoring a warning is where the surface-to-air missiles located in and around the Capitol come into play, and there is even a rumour of an Avenger missile system on top of the White House, although it's never actually been proven. Drones protect the grounds, acting as roving security cameras, and the fence is pressure sensitive with sharp spikes on top. Several underground bunkers sit on the grounds, including the famous Peok bunker, which has seen many upgrades in its time. Thanks for watching our video on 10 expensive things used to protect President Trump. Please throw a like on the video to support the ongoing series, comment down below if you think I missed anything, and subscribe for more top list videos coming soon.